Have you ever seen your mom in such a terrible state? That was me to my daughter Ember yesterday. We were out at the grocery store. I needed to buy some cleaning stuff because our house is a disaster. And so the reason I got a bathroom cleaner, and I said, Ember, I'm getting this bathroom cleaner because it says brand new day. So I'm just wiping the slate clean. I'm just giving myself a new beginning that, yes, things are off track right now, but with God's help, I know I can get it back together again. Your mom is resilient. I may fall, but I get back up and I keep shining. So today, when I was doing my run, I got an email from the school with the boys' report cards. And so when I saw the grades for Joshie, oh my gosh, I'm like, what is this? This is terrible. It wasn't too terrible, but for me, it was. I'm expecting all A's from my kids. So when I don't see all A's, I'm like, no, this is unacceptable. But I wasn't really blaming Joshie. I was blaming myself, guys. I was being hard on myself. And so I get to my tree to talk to God and say, God, I'm really a mess right now. So it was 10:02. So I said, I'm gonna go, instead of the minutes, I'm gonna go to that 10, the hour, and the 0, and I'm gonna go to page 100 of our family's website, werollwithgod.com. So after buying this bathroom cleaner, only because it says brand new day, I go there under my tree at 10:02 just to have a talk with God. And look what it says, guys. But today is a new day. And it turns out in that post that I was reading, it was me complaining about myself again. Like I'm not the person that I know that I'm capable of being. And the same things that dragged me down, they're the same things that's working on with me now. So I say, enough is enough. I got to step up my game. My son, Joshie, super, super smart, wonderful son, and so he needs a mom who's on top of her game. So this was just a little wink from God, guys, to say today is a new day, that I can wipe the slate clean. Everything that's happened in the past, I could just forget about it, and I can keep rising up to be my best self for him. And so, again, it's one of my God winks, guys, that he is with me. His presence is with me in my lowest moments to my highest moments. No matter what's going on with me, guys, God is there. And that was just a little wink from him. But today is a new day. And I hope we can all take that in today and give ourselves a clean slate, a blank page to just begin again and keep striving to be these people that we know that we're capable of becoming. And we're not doing it alone. We're doing it with God's help. We could just remember that he's there to help us as our partner, our guy. Yesterday I did a post saying, let God be your man, like your best bud, your homeboy, your greatest friend, somebody you know is always going to have your back, who's going to stick with you no matter what, 24/7. He never leaves us. He never forsakes us, guys. It's just for us to remember him, to acquire this habit of remembering him. So every day I go to my tree, no shame to my game, and I'm just building myself up. I realize what he's doing with me every time I go to that tree. This verse, it says, I pray that out of his glorious riches, he may strengthen you with power through his spirit in your inner being, so that Christ, God, may dwell in your hearts through faith. So that's what he's doing every time I go to that tree. He's building up my spirit in my inner being so I could have more of him in my life. That reminded that I'm not going through life. I might be a little bit of a slow learner here, but it's okay, because I want to be the person that what God would have me to be in every moment, including the weaknesses, the whatever is going on with me. And it's even if I can just come here and tell you guys, yes, my house is a mess, my life is a mess, but God is there to help me, guys. So wherever you are right now, if I could be that person for you to say, let's go, let's pick up things, let's get going. I stayed up until 1 a.m. trying to clean the house, trying to fold and wash clothes and organize clothes, and it felt good, guys, to trying to start getting on myself back on track again. So life is messy. We're gonna have time for fall. But we're gonna just keep picking up ourselves and keep going and keep our eyes fixed on God in every moment. Another wink I got from under that tree was another verse from Colossians 1:9-11. He said, "We have not stopped praying for you since the first day we heard about you. In fact, we always pray that God will show you everything He wants you to do, and that you may have all the wisdom and understanding that His Spirit gives. Then you will live a life that honors the Lord, and you will always please Him by doing good deeds. You will come to know God even better. His glorious power will make you patient and strong enough to endure anything, and you will be truly happy." And that's where I want us, guys, getting to know God better and better and better, that He can make us strong. Now, we're not going through life alone. We're going to hold on to God's hands tight. Things need to be cleaned up. No problem. We clean it up. Whatever it is that He would have us to do in every moment, God, let's just be the best at it. Let's honor Him. The whole situation with Joshua with his grade, no problem. This mama is going to help him to get all A's, baby. And we're going to keep trying, and we're going to keep doing, being the parents, being the spouses, being the people, all for God's glory, knowing that He never leaves us, not even for a second. Even when my house is a disaster, He finds a way to say, "No problem, Nick, it's a new day. Let's keep going." And that love that I'm feeling from Him, God, that's a love I want you guys to feel. To go through life feeling unconditionally loved, that He can hold our sins as far as the east is from the west. He loves us. And He told me, He said, "Nick, if I love you, doesn't that mean I love both your weaknesses and your strength?" So it's just for us to get to know Him better and start building Him up in our spirit, our inner man. Just getting tighter and tighter with God, knowing that He's our first man, first husband, first love, first priority. Let's do everything for Him. Peace.